Okay, so it's come to our attention that we have not presented proof for these claims on material number 8. The fact of the matter is we have personally worked with it. We've made huge bricks out of it. We've made small structures out of it. Okay. However, and we've made many bricks with it, many prototypes, just to get the feel and the understanding of how to make it. Okay. That's how come we're able to come to you with proper measurements. They always say 1 part or 2 parts sand, 1 part whatever. Just for example. The thing is though Google generally says that 1 part can equal 1 cup, what they also say in the video is that you have to feel for it. It's a different, you gotta feel for the correct texture. And that's not always 1 cup sand and 1 cup straw. Sometimes that's 2 sand, 1 straw. Okay? And sand is completely different because it originated with us finding a video about this. Maybe it's not spelled correctly. Cob. Okay. Now, cob is dirt, sand, clay, and straw. Okay? And each different type of dirt and each different type of clay is different. However, sand is the one consistent material that is easy to use and is abundant in most places on Earth. And it's all pretty much the same type of sand, once you strain it. Not only that, by using sand, it's going faster. You're getting the resource faster. You're not finding 3 different types of materials, 4 different types. And some people make cob with just clay or just dirt and straw. Okay? So there's an entire different... I've made big, huge bricks. The very first prototype was a big, huge brick, and I actually had to take a shovel to it. A big, huge shovel in order to break it, because I tried to lift that thing, and it was solid, and I could not lift it. Okay, so and it didn't even really fall apart whenever I tried to lift it. I made them out of these big, huge, they were like 10 inches thick and 10 inches wide, or they're huge. It took a lot to get it down to a small brick form. So it's not like this. Like, see how this guy here,
guys, we're looking for gamers. If you don't know this.
Okay. that's too complicated for people to build with, honestly. It takes a lot of manpower to build with it too, like that. If instead you make small bricks out of this and you stack them like you would normal bricks, yeah. And so this is just the thought process we were using when we came up with this. This is just how just watching one cob video sparked this entire thing. And so we started looking to see if people were building with sand. And it's sand, straw, and water mix. That's exactly what we typed in. Sand, straw, and water mix. It says soil, sand, straw. But you can use just sand. We have made prototypes, many of prototypes with just sand and straw, personally. And see here, there's straws aren't quite what you're looking for. It's what they're using is these real thin hair-like pieces of straw. And this one guy, someone even lined plaster on straw bale gone wrong. Yeah, that was doomed from the get-go. Lime plaster period is not healthy. Lime is drilled from the earth. Well, anyway. And then we found this guy, Primitive Technology. It wasn't on the first page, though. See, it's only on the first page now because we've watched him before. But it took us months of scrolling, and then we found Primitive Technology.
Whether you're making your first sale or your billionth dollar, Stripe helps you launch and scale fast.
He is when we found the natural cement. He introduced us to the natural cement. And we sat here for so long just racking our brain on where are humans going wrong. Pretty much our entire life, that has been our question. Where are humans going wrong? Well, anyways, he mixes it with dry clay. Now, I've theorized, because he's done it with just regular cement. I've theorized that you could mix that in with a smaller portion, say 2 tablespoons of the cement, 1 tablespoon of straw, and 1 tablespoon of sand. Okay. Would stretch it to a point that we would end up using less sand. We would end up start growing more trees. Certain trees, okay, mind you, that are really good oxygen producers, very natural, and are very abundant. Okay. And easy to grow. So, yeah, dude, like, this is just the beginning. Oh, razor clams? Oh, I thought they were something else. That's so weird, dude. There's also a type of worm that comes out. Sandworm or something like that. These things are crazy. So weird. But, and see, there's all these people. They don't ever give credit where credit is due either. Okay? So, the thing is that see, we start to talking and then we get distracted. Okay, so the thing is that these people, they don't bother to try to do exact measurements, okay? This here is a lot of the notes that we've taken doing this, and we have actually sat there and procured the correct measurements for the stability needed. We've ran the numbers. We can't show it, but we've sat here with our calculator and we've run the numbers, okay? You know, it's just really hard to show it as we're doing it because we're so focused on doing it. We don't have somebody to film it other than ourselves. And with that being said, now we move on to why we say we. We recognize ourselves as a female. Full-heartedly. We're very happy as a female. We are not a man trapped in a female body either. It is our skin cells, our blood cells, our bone cells, our neuron cells, hair cells, and yes, brain cells. All in one entity. We are I and I are we. It is a symbiotic relationship. We do not identify as male in any way possible. At first we thought we did. Our personality is very much like a black male's personality. However, most females are that way. Most females are very dominant and testosteronal and have been that way for quite some time. We're emotional, yes, but at the same time, no. Because what are emotions if not chemicals in the brain? What are chemicals in the brain if not functioning brain cells or functioning brain activities? Okay? For the longest time, it was just us, alone, in the vast emptiness of nothing. Nobody cared about what we thought or said or did. And they still won't. We understand that and we recognize that as a person. We will always be a speck of nothing in the endless abyss of darkness and nothing. Well, in the endless abyss of nothing. Darkness would be nice. But that's okay. All it takes is one single grain of sand. With that being said, welcome into your consciousness. It's gonna be a journey. We are truly, truly going to discover things. Okay? We don't know everything. We never presumed to know everything. We never even presumed to know a lot about a lot. But we do know a lot about a lot. And no matter what we do to not know, it's always going to be that way. Thank y'all for watching. Have a safe day and night wherever you're at. And keep being you. Okay. Bye.